reprezentanci Wielkiej Brytanii. On the ice, representing Great Britain, Molly HAIRSINE and Alessio SURENKOV-GULTCHEV.
And now to the British team of Molly HAIRSINE and Alessio SURENKOV-GULTCHEV. It's their second Junior Grand Prix of the season. They were 9th in Bangkok, and they'll skate a 5th of Beethoven and Love Machine. Molly HAIRSINE and Alessio SURENKOV-GULTCHEV. And Molly, we saw in the warm-up she had a tumble on the twizzle. Good to see Alessio comforting her now, because of course that will have been invading her brain space perhaps from the point they left ice after warm-up right through to the twizzles themselves. And unfortunately the fall and the mistake there will be really costly. And otherwise, when they were looking strong, they were looking like they were going to be competitive.
Yeah, they looked really good. And I think that when you have an element that you're a little bit worried about, but you're trying to perform at the highest level, particularly in ice dance, so you've got one side of your brain going, okay, let it go, you got to really perform here, and the other side is going, watch out for this part. And it's really, you know, a contest in your brain.
Yeah, and your brain's working at 110 miles per hour, considering, you know, the technique, and then considering the pressure and all of the enormity of the occasion. That so often the case that can impact, as we see.
First set.
So the first twizzle fine, yeah, and then here a back counter tricky, and then just didn't let the blade continue to cover the ice, just forced and body over rotating. Aside from that, I thought the team looked stronger, and in this open field, the speed, the ice coverage that they're showcasing, I thought Molly and Alessio are going to be competitive here. But just to give context with the twizzles and the mistake, they will have probably lost about 5 points on the tech score with that mistake, and then there'll be a consequential impact on the presentation from the component score. So you could be looking at subtracting 6-7 points.
Yeah, and they would have been
mistake in the ice.
Yeah, they would have been in the high 40s, maybe even close to 50. Well, they're not going to be that with that mistake, unfortunately. But in some ways, you go, okay, if we're in that range around 50 when we skate clean, now they kind of know where they stand in the group. Let's take a look at the rhythm dance scores from Molly and Alessio. 43.87. You add 6 points to that, they're up around pretty close to 50, and that'll put them currently in 7th place.
Alessio SURENKOV-GULTCHEV from Great Britain have our rhythm dance.